why 80% of divorces are filed by women? Because there's only so much we can take, babe. And you know why? Because men don't have the backbone to leave a relationship that they're not happy in. They'll just stay and stay and stay for the free maid and the cook and the chef and the cleaner and everything. But yeah, so women have to take the initiative because men just don't. Yeah, men just don't know how to take initiative. They also don't handle power very well. Men are not built for power. You give them a little bit of power, they abuse it. You give a woman power and she dominates gracefully, as we've seen. Yeah. You want to know?
Gentlemen, welcome back. We're back on the case, and this time we have a B-list celebrity, Julia Fox. Man, Kanye was just recently out there. Sorry, yeah, I gotta give respect where respect's due. Was just out there dating this one, and I'm sure all of you are like, "What? Who the hell is this? What is this? She has no eyebrows. What?" But yeah, this was the woman that Ye was recently dating, and what a surpriser. I don't know about you guys, but when women shave their eyebrows or just leave them like bleached and skin tone like that, it's just assuming this is a makeup off look. I don't freaking know. It's disturbing. I would not want to look at this while I go to bed. But enough of the roasting. You came here for, well, I mean, the roasting, let's face it. But there's always a lesson, usually, in my videos, and we'll get to that as the title of the slide. Anyways, on your way in, do me a huge favor, like the video if you like my content, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell as I'll have a new video for you every other day. Let's get back to it.
Of divorces are filed by women because there's only so much we can take, babe. And you know why? Because men don't have the backbone to leave a relationship that they're not happy in. They'll just stay and stay and stay for the free maid and the cook and the chef and the cleaner and everything. But yeah.
Ugh, yikes. So this is a reason why, Taylor, Hadon, myself, find it so crucial to talk to people, because if we don't have men's spaces like we do on this channel, like we do on their channels, in the manosphere, red pill, we let women like this succeed in our lives, and just absolutely ungrateful. It's really no surprise that women do end up with the majority of divorces being the majority of the divorces. Sorry. I'm just blown away how she's just like so stuck up saying this too. Like, men are trash. And, look at this look. Yikes, man.
So women have to take the initiative because men just don't. Yeah, men just don't know how to take initiative. They also don't handle.
Men are the ones expected to take the initiative, whether that's planning dates, whether that's vacations, whether that's doing a lot of things. Hey honey, can you take the trash out? Like, it's not too much to ask to honestly just cook and look after our children. Even then, I know plenty of couples that the men do the majority of the cooking, and the women do some more pink jobs, dare I say. So like, oh my god, my head's hurting from this one.
Power very well. Men are not built for power. You give them a little bit of power, they abuse it. You give a woman power and she dominates gracefully, as we've seen.
Such as, I'd really like to know who.
Yeah. You want to know?
Yeah. Great explanation there. Oh boy, what did I expect? I believe Julia Fox is an actress, B-list actress. No kidding, Hollywood's just completely toxified her brain and she didn't have anything of real value to say. Moving right along, let's actually get to something that could be helpful. People going over this person's relationship advice. My wife told me she just cheated. So, my wife just told me she cheated on me. Damn, bro. We have been together for nearly a decade, have 2 kids, and a house together. On the white picket fence. Sad. She is the primary breadwinner as I was diagnosed with a serious illness a few years ago. That's also tough. We have been arguing a bit lately, but I have been trying to make her happy. I am totally lost and don't know what to do. My heart is shattered. I love my wife more than anything that I can explain. Update. This has happened 3 times. It started a month ago. This is messed up. Update 2. More backstory. We talked for about 2 hours. I allegedly got every detail there is. I'm heartbroken. Wow. So she just ate into it. 1 second, gentlemen. Okay. This all started at the end of September. We took a trip without our kids, and it was supposed to be an anniversary trip for us. Alright. The entire trip she got very angry with me. We ended up having a huge argument, and she spouted off a bunch of problems that we were having. Who gets up with the kids, certain things she wants to do, general life stress, etc. I took all of the issues to heart, and I really have been trying to work on the things she said and make her happier. Oh, wow. A successful relationship happens between 2 people that are happy. If you're not happy, you should not be entering a relationship. You should be working on yourself and trying to find some sort of good in your life. Well, I get happiness and sadness are 2 different emotions, and we go through highs and lows of them. It's not good if you're constantly sad, and I also don't think it's good if you're constantly happy. You should just be content. Either way, it's not your job to fix somebody and make them feel happier. This is just sad. Apparently this started shortly after that blowout and has happened 3 separate times. She's been acting off despite my very best efforts to do what she needs, and I joked it was her boyfriend because I truly never thought she would do this to me. I spotted a light mark on her neck. Oh man, imagine seeing a hickey. And asked her what it was, and she said it was a pimple she messed with, but I was more insistent it looked like a hickey. And I haven't sucked neck in a few weeks. Wonder why. And she broke a few minutes later and told me. Man, my heart goes out to this guy. I left a sob at my brother's for a while and came back and asked all the questions I needed. She said she told me because she wanted it to stop and didn't want to lie to me anymore. She answered every one of my questions, and she tried to dodge them, and I doubled down. She went to sleep in a different room. She also tried to hug me and apologize for everything a few times, but I pushed her off and told her not to touch me. Job. I don't know what to do. I honestly and truly loved her more than I could ever explain. I'm a moron, but I still do. I want this to work out, but there's no way I'm going back from this. There's no way of going back from this. She said she doesn't know what to do to redeem herself from this, and I don't know either. I'm completely wrecked to the very fiber of my being, and I don't know what to do. TLDR, heartbroken, and don't know how to proceed. Any advice helps. Okay. Well, here I was thinking this would be a bit more of advice from him, but it's advice from people to him. Now, I'm not even going to go over it, and I've taken up enough of your time. The simple answer is she doesn't respect you anymore. You need to seek a divorce, because you shouldn't ever let anybody treat you like this. Whatever the heck your gender is, you shouldn't let anybody treat you like this. And it seems like you've tried. You've heard their side of things. You tried to make things better for them, which they should be trying to do for themselves. It sucks that this person is seriously injured, and I hope things get better for them. But yeah, yeah, seek divorce. Cheating will just keep on happening, and it just keeps on happening. Hope that the kids live a good life, and you know, the things are settled as amicably as possible. But I really doubt that's going to be the case. This one sounds like a real piece of work, and they're in for it. Really, no surprise that men are not getting married in this day and age when they see stories like this. And I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I hope stories like this are a warning enough for you. Actually, the lesson I had here was in my advice, and you know, this guy needs to lawyer up, as this woman, frankly, belongs to the freaking streets. I'm glad that she at least admitted things, as some women just wouldn't. Either way, gents, really appreciate you coming back to these videos. Thank you for your time, and always do your due diligence, whether that's in dating or marriage, so that you don't get stuck in situations like this. I want the best for you. Cheers. Have a good evening.